this intro, I have to listen to like one of those like sexual songs because I would be like so awkward any other way. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, we are gonna do this gorgeous costume from Fantasy. It's called HERA. It is actually one of my favorite costumes from Fantasy too. I love the colors. I think it's so vibrant. It's gonna look so pretty on the road. And basically this costume just exploded on my eyeballs. So if you are playing in this costume, then this is the perfect look for you. And if you recreate this look, I would love to see it. So make sure and tag me on Instagram or Facebook or send it to me on Snapchat. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm gonna start off with my brows first. I'm gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Dark Chocolate Ink Gel Liner. So for this look, I'm going to use the Morphe 35B palette. It's my favorite palette for color because it's full of really nice pigmented colors. I'm going to go in with this orange right here, and I'm going to put that all over my crease with my M504 brush. And then I'm going to go in with this bright pink magenta color, and I'm going to put that a little bit more defined in my crease. And because it's a halo eye we want to definitely get the color on the inner and outer corner. Next, we're going to go in with this darker pink color mixed in with this purple color right here, and we're going to put that on the inner and outer corners in a V shape. And this is going to help start the effect of the halo eye. Next, I'm going to dip into this dark purple color into these two corners just to really intensify the inner corner and outer corner. Then, just to add a little bit more intensity, I'm going to go in with this blue here right at the sides. And then go back into that bright pink color and blend everything out. Next, we're gonna spray our brush and go in to my favorite color in the Jack and Hill palette, and that is Poolside. I'm gonna apply that intensely in that middle. And then I'm gonna go into this royal blue color called Twerk. Really intensify this blue. So once everything is on, now it's time to highlight the brow bone and the inner corner. So I'm gonna go in with this really nice yellowy gold highlight and add this right to that brow bone. And this is the Ofra highlighter in Beverly Hills. I love it because if you really look at it, there is 5 different colors. So you can either swirl your brush around completely, or you can dip into the individual colors, which is what I love to do. Use that same yellowy gold highlight for that inner corner. And I'm just adding a dot of that very white frosty highlighter just to the middle of the blue, just for it to give a nice reflective look. Perfect. So now that the lids are mostly done, I'm gonna add some mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous. This one is a fiber mascara, so it has the side with just the product, and then on the next side it has the fibers. When I'm doing eyelashes, I just put on the number 1, but when I'm not wearing eyelashes, I love to do both the 1 and the 2 because it makes your lashes look so long. So definitely try it if you're not really into false lashes but you want to have that effect of full big lashes. Really nice. For my lashes today, I'm using the Morphe lashes in the style So Charming. I've never worn these particular styles, but they are so big and fluttery, and I think they're gonna look really nice with halo eyes. So let's see how they look. For my lash glue, it's always been the Duo Lash Glue. I think it's really good, and I've never had any issues with it. So let's see. Oops. So the band is kind of stiff on these lashes, so I'm just gonna wiggle it around to kind of curve the band a little bit more. Okay, so this is this lash. It's so thick. What do y'all think? let's try the next side. So now that I know that you need to kind of bend the band a little more because it's a little stiff, I'm just gonna try and bend this one before I put the glue on. Those eyelashes were not easy to put on in the slightest. Literally, I'm there like, but they're really gorgeous though. What do you guys think? Now that the eyes are finished, we need to definitely conceal the band just because we have a little bit of glue poking through. I'm using the NYX liquid liner in black. These are my favorite liquid liners. The brush is really thin, so you can get a nice precise line. And I think the eyes are more or less done, so let's go on to the rest of the face. Yeah. Tis me. Where's the name? Bring the KFC. Thanks. You guys, look at this piece of chicken. This is a good piece of KFC, I must admit. By the way, answer this question for me. Are y'all a leg and thigh or a breast and wing person? I am definitely a breast and wing. I don't even care for the wing. I just like the breast by itself. But then answer this question. Are you a side breast or center breast kind of person? Okay guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I took a full-on 15-minute break to eat my KFC. But let's get started on the face. So I'm just gonna wipe away any fallout I have underneath my eye. For foundation today, I'm going in with one of my tried and true L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This has been my favorite for years. It is so affordable and it's such good coverage. So if you've never tried it out, I definitely suggest you should. And my foundation brush today is the Morphe M439. I recently got the Jaclyn Hill brush set, and I've been trying out the brushes for about 2 weeks now. So if you guys want a review on this brush set, then let me know. But this brush I really love because it gets the foundation on so fast. Like literally, that's it and I'm already done this section. For concealer, I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear in NC20. It really makes under your eyes look so bright and beautiful. And I'm taking the Morphe E8 brush to blend it out. And then once everything is blended, I just take my beauty blender just to ensure that everything is really blended seamlessly. To set my face, y'all know what I'm gonna use, the Sacha Buttercup. I mix the translucent and the buttercup because the buttercup is a little bit too dark for me, and I mix it to get my perfect shade. I just dip it into the and just dab right under the eye, looking up so that I don't dab into the creases of my eye. And I'm basically putting the powder on all the areas that I've highlighted. So this is the areas just gonna come forward, and the contour is the areas that I just want to recede and make more sculpted. For contour, I'm using the Katvondbeauty Shade and Light palette, and I'm going into the color Shadow Play. That's the middle color. And this is what I'm gonna use just to bronze my entire face. So it doesn't need to be as neat or as sculpted. This is just gonna bronze the entire face. I'm gonna go into the darkest shade in the palette, lightly tap it off, start the contour at the top, and then drag down the excess. And this is gonna make my cheekbones look really nice and sculpted. For blush, I'm going in with the MAC blush in Modern Mandarin. It's a kind of warmish orangey blush. It looks really nice on my skin tone. And I just like to smile. And this blush is really natural. Like it just looks like your skin is sun-kissed. It doesn't look like that stark pink blush. To contour my nose, I'm gonna go back into the lightest shade, tap off any excess. And what I like to do is I like to start from my brow bone and Just apply the product really lightly straight. Take a clean blending brush and then just blend it out. So once the face is more or less on, let's finish up underneath the eyes. So because I want that teal color to really emphasize and reflect off the costume, I'm gonna go into the color Pool Party, adjust that under my eye completely. And you want this color to be as intense as it is. And then I'm gonna go into the color Twerk and put that on the two outer and inner corner. And finally, you're gonna go into that purple shade that you use here. Just put it underneath. And finally, take some black liner and line the waterline. For highlight, I'm going to go in with that same pink shade. For lips, I'm going to go in with the Sephora liquid lipstick in the color Black Currant. And then I'm going to dip my finger into this shade and this shade and just rub it over my lips to get that similar hue. And then because your face is so done up, and if you're the kind of person that doesn't really love the whole gemsy look, we're just gonna add 2 little gems right underneath just to give it a little pop. So finally, I'm just gonna put on some setting spray. And there we have it. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I absolutely love this costume and I think it goes pretty well with it. It's kind of picking up more of the pinks and the blues rather than too much of the purples, which I love, just contrasting the colors. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want me to do your costume next, then please comment below letting me know what section you're in, and yeah, and I'm gonna try to do as many as I can before Carnival is here. So thank you for watching and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe.